If you are an asset manager with assets under management with over $100 billion asset under management, you should not be able to buy single family homes and rent them back to people.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good. Guys, today we're going to be reacting to homes can be affordable again with one simple solution. Guys, this is Charlie Kirk, so let's get right after this.
So I'm just wondering, since you were saying that housing is a problem for a lot of Americans, there's, as far as I've seen, there's kind of two right-wing housing policies, which is one, we should reduce, how do you say, we should reduce...
Low income? Yeah.
No, I'm saying you should reduce regulations on housing, allow more housing to be built, and two is sort of that we should do government-funded suburbia type stuffs. What's your opinion on how we should solve the housing crisis?
Yeah. Well, first of all, we have to stop creating cheap money. So the more money you have in the money supply, money has to find a home, and money finds home in tangible assets because there's only so many tangible assets. So I'll prove it to you. This is why gold, silver, copper, the stock market, and homes are priced more, but they're actually not worth more than they were 4 years ago. So the price of it goes up more because we're creating $8 trillion every 4 years artificially and boosting the money supply. So we have to get federal spending under control, something that Republicans don't want to do and Democrats don't want to do. And the Federal Reserve is just intent on continually pumping in cheap money into the market. So that's number one. Number two, at least in Arizona, we have to take back federal land from the federal government and give it to states, and we have to try to build out horizontally and not as much vertically. So I don't know if that would be popular around here, but in Arizona especially, the federal government controls actually the majority of the state of Arizona. So do you have a thought on that?
The one, I guess, thing about building out horizontally instead of vertically is that there's been a couple of theories posited around. I'm not sure if you might have seen them. It's that building out horizontally essentially means that the tax revenue in municipalities ends up being not enough to pay for the services you're providing.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, it depends on what community and what the income level is, right? And what your social service demand is. But I think we would all agree that there is a cost to hyper-urbanization. And hyper-urbanization is very expensive. I think you get very bad politics for it, but you don't have to agree with that. You get very dense populations. You get hyper-radical ideas. You get a lot of homelessness and a lot more crime. I think that every single person in this audience should be able to own property, have kids if they want, and get married if they want. Those things are increasingly out of reach for a generation. So it's not like, I don't think we have to overcomplicate the housing situation. I think we'd also agree on this, that if you are an asset manager with assets under management with over $100 billion asset under management, you should not be able to buy single-family homes and rent them back to people. So that's a huge problem. Is Blackstone is coming in, purchasing single-family homes and renting them back. I think that's a huge problem.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So guys, I completely agree with Charlie when he said asset managers should not be allowed to, purchase single family homes, because when they do that, you see that the rent tends to be higher than its normal price. I feel because they want to make back the money they made, and some of them want, being just human, some of them want to, make more than they made. And also, I'm going to say it reduces the home ownership for individuals. Let's say, for example, you as an asset manager, you buy a house, and then when you buy the house, you're putting it out for rent at a higher stake. Now, looking at little families which come in to find houses, they wouldn't see, because you already bought that house. And then when putting rent, I feel like so many people are facing a lot of hardships right now in this present day. So it's going to be hard for them to afford a house that is really expensive. So yeah, I would totally agree with Charlie on that one. But guys, please bring in what you think about this. Let's put it in the comment section for everybody to see. What do you think could add as a solution to the housing crisis in America? Please put it down in the comment section. Let all of us read. I'm going to read this because I feel it kind of helped also with my course, the course I'm studying right now. So please put it out in the comment section, okay? Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys.